name's Tyler Wegerly. I'm a project engineer here at A.O. Reed. It's a 2-building, multi-level lab and open office space. We have all 3 trades involved, our plumbers, our pipe fitters, and our sheet metal. And we're gonna take you on a tour today. Start off, we're in level 1 of building 4. This is the open lab space on the west side of the building. You'll see all the lab benches that run the full length of the building. And a unique feature on the lab benches is that they have these umbilicals, which will be see-through or transparent. You can see the exposed piping, which is an owner feature that they wanted.
Hi, I'm Brian Blackledge. I'm the general foreman for plumbing. We had a unique install on this project, rack piping being put together off the ground, and we're able to raise 200 feet of rack in about 30 minutes. So it cut down our install time drastically, I'd say by weeks. You know, normally these processes take a lot longer than what they did, so we were able to utilize the new system and get all these 10-line rack systems up in the air prior to ductwork install, ceiling grids. Each one of these racks on every floor, so there's about 200 feet of rack per floor. Every rack has a deionized water system, vacuum, compressed air, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, industrial and domestic cold and hot water systems. So I'd say about per rack, there's about 10 lines per rack, which is pretty drastic when it comes to typical installs what A.O. Reed does. Here we have the level 1 gang restroom. Obviously faucets are already installed, sinks. We've hooked up the control kits underneath for the sensor faucets, including mixing valves, P-traps, and supply hoses, along with all sensor, in-wall sensor toilets.
The casework was originally designed with a kicker at about a 45 degree, which conflicted with our P-traps on each sink location. So we had to come up with a new design and make something work for the owner that would minimize impact on the schedule and cost. So this is what we came up with, and it's not fully installed yet, but it took some quick thinking by our plumbing team in conjunction with the owner, and we were able to make it work with little to no cost impact. So they requested we come up with like a metal cladding alternative. And so this is what we came up with on the big main and these branch lines to give it sort of an industrial chic look, if you will. Took a lot of work from our team and putting heads together to come up with something that'll work with an existing install. And they did the job and it looks great. It's a gigantic turn of the main, which each section had to be custom retrofit, custom cut to make the curve look unique. And yeah, I think the 03 team knocked it out of the park with that. We are in level 2, the open office space on the east side of building 4. And as you can see, everything is exposed. So when you install, it has to be spot on. Any minor adjustment that's not hit right on will be noticed by the end user and the owner. And so at A.O. Reed, we kind of pride ourselves on being perfect. So as you can see, everything here is as shown on the drawings.
Along with level 10, we had a really good rapport with them. I think we hit all the featured items that they wanted, all the little trinkets and little things that they wanted to tweak here and there. We worked with them really well on that. Everything went really good. We were able to stay under budget and on cost. So I'm just hoping that they can come up with some cutting edge research, or whatever it is that we're providing them with here, their facilities. I hope it helps in whatever it is that they'll be working on.